Hi everyone, I'm Serene and I am AI and Product Lead.
Hi everyone, my name is Navya and I'm the Business and Marketing Lead, and together we are the founders of Chronoshift.
In high-stakes industries such as transportation, commercial aviation, and emergency healthcare, workplace scheduling is currently a nightmare. Shift managers assign 12-hour rosters based strictly on availability, completely ignoring the real-time biological readiness of the human beings working those shifts.
The result? Severe circadian fatigue, catastrophic human error, and massive enterprise financial loss. We built Chronoshift to solve this by creating software that synchronizes enterprise workforce scheduling with human biology. Representing high school innovation at the Stanford Summer Session, our team combines backgrounds in artificial intelligence, biohealth data, and business strategy to ensure that employees are not only productive, but maintain the health and sanity that they deserve.
We're building Chronoshift because we believe that human operational performance should never come at the expense of human safety.
We spoke with business owners and professionals including Gürhan İlhan, Emre Altındaş, Emre Sezgin, Belka Bayatır, and Sean Trabelino, and heard the same problem. Managers lack the right information to assign work efficiently, while employees hesitate to share personal details. Chronoshift bridges that gap with privacy-first AI recommendations.
Welcome to the Chronoshift Startup Pitch Deck. We prioritize synchronized scheduling with human biology like never done before. And our motto is the right task, the right employee, and the right time. Today, you'll learn more about the Chronoshift mission and why it matters. First, what is the problem? Fatigue is not just a health issue, it's a business problem. Human fatigue has led to over 100,000 crashes and 250,000 deaths per year, and has totaled over $120 billion in preventable errors alone. Human fatigue contributes to so many workplace accidents and mistakes that the consequences are dire for both the business and the employees. So the solution? Chronoshift, especially its AI platform, which follows three phases. The first phase is the input. We collect data by two ways. The first is through wearables such as an Apple Watch or an Oura Ring. We measure things like circadian rhythm, sleep duration, and resting heart rate. And the second form of data collection is through an anonymous survey that is completely based on the consent and completely data protected. The survey prioritizes understanding someone's workload and schedule, as well as any underlying health conditions, to better understand the full picture. Phase 2 is AI processing, where we take the employee's consented data to put into our AI system, which categorizes and analyzes this data to create each employee a customized schedule based on their daily needs. The manager can see this and turn them into optimized schedules. As you can see, over $60 billion can be saved just by reducing the risk of employee fatigue. Phase 3 is outputs. We combine a variety of different metrics, which are scores that have absolutely no relation to showing the real data to the managers, which allows for managers to assess how ready somebody is for a certain task at a certain time. Moving on, what is our AI platform exactly? It follows a 5-step workflow starting from employee consent and onboarding to collecting data, transforming it, and creating schedules with managers can edit and confirm before deployment. And our AI model also learns on the accuracy of how people performed on their tasks to improve in the future. Next, a real-time comparison between us and leading competitors in the field, as illustrated by this table. As you can see, today's scheduling tools optimize calendars and not human readiness. Chronoshift is designed to fill that gap and meet most of the metrics that other companies are currently not. We're closing the gap. Existing platforms tell managers who are available, but Chronoshift helps managers understand who is ready. So why Chronoshift and why choose us? First, why would companies buy this? By causing lower accident rates, that increases productivity, creates a lower turnover, and leads to better scheduling with a higher ROI, which increases productivity all around. Employees would use this because better schedules means fairer workloads, less burnout, and a healthier, happier lifestyle, while data protection is present. And finally, why we're different. Our unique use of personalized biology with a continuously learning and adapting AI, as well as a looped database, which includes employee input and AI output that constantly updates across all employees and makes our technology unique and truly stand out. So, what's our marketing strategy look like? Our pilot market is going to center around a few core industries such as transportation, logistics, construction, and manufacturing. We want to start somewhere where routines are typically stable and predictable. But eventually, we want to expand into further industries such as engineering and technology, and our ultimate phase would be expanding into healthcare sectors such as ER, which also have predictable routines. Now, what does our market opportunity look like? Typically, looking at the TAM, SAM, and SOAM business models, we have an overall market of $80 billion because workflow and human errors are everywhere. More specifically, industries that are optimal for us still have a $12 billion market. And specifically, what we want to target is $450 million, and this is where our pilot will focus on. Our business model exactly is a B2B SaaS software as a service model where we kind of sell our platform to these companies who can use them and provide these services to their employees, tapping into a multi-billion-dollar platform. There are multiple reasons why people may buy our technology and why companies should invest as outlined by the slide. You can take a look at our annual pricing models, which range from a variety of dollars and custom-made plans with additional revenue streams in the works. We value privacy, trust, and risk mitigation here at Chronoshift. We are serious about data collection and maintaining privacy and making sure that the process is completely optional. And we do this through multiple ways, such as firewalls. Raw data is constantly hidden from employers. Manager approval is needed for every single schedule that gets put out there. And we have other ethical standards to eliminate bias as much as possible. And of course, we use non invasive technology. Thank you so much for joining us on this slideshow section of our presentation. Please feel free to check out the QR code for our website. And remember, the future of scheduling is not just about availability. It's about readiness, and Chronoshift seems to achieve that. And that's an exact real-life incident of what happens if you are fatigued. You mess up words.
All right, let's explore the platform. So this is the demo version, first of all, and we have 3 layers of privacy, the employee data, AI recommendations, and manager operations, and AI essentially plays a bridge role here from employee to the assignment and the progress. And managers won't be able to see the private inputs of the employees, such as their personal data, but managers will be able to see task assignments, the progress and the status, and also the deadline, as well as the AI recommendations. Let's check our pricing plans. The pricing plan ranges up from $8 per month to $25 per month. So first of all, here's the main page. They can see the schedule, their notes, and their task assignments, and their also progress. So here's their schedule. For example, this is the demo showcase. They can add meetings, shifts, and here's the notepad. They can view their tasks and change their progress, update their progress, and manager will be able to see the updated progress in their own dashboard. So here's the main page. The input, the personal data of the employee will be given from this page. And there are a lot of variables such as schedule, preferences, task progress, support needs, work environment to increase their efficiency. And here's our chatbot screen. And now let's sign in as the manager. So the manager will be able to see the AI recommendations. These recommendations are designed by given the given data by the employees, as I talked about in the previous page. And they can reject or approve the assignments or the suggestions, and this will be the tasks given to the employees in the future. This is the AI assistant as well as the chatbot, and here are the tasks, and they can see their progress, if it is completed or not, or assigned, and again, or not. And they can see the specific progress by numbers and percents of the assignments. And here's our schedule screen. They can invite employees and schedule a meeting in various platforms.
In today's pitch, we explored Chronoshift, an AI-powered platform that turns biological signals into actionable risk management.
We make work safer, smarter, and significantly more profitable. Thank you for exploring with us today.